I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I got nothing to share, no, I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We start with stars in our eyes, we start believing that we belong, but every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Did I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving?
I am what you want me to be, and I'm your worst fear, you'll find it in me. Come closer, come closer. I am more than memory, I am what might be, I am mystery, you know me, so show me. When I appear, it's not so clear if I'm a simple spirit or I'm flesh and blood. But I'm alive, I am so alive, and I feed on the fear that's behind your eyes. And I need you to need me, it's no surprise. I'm alive, so alive, I'm alive. darkest nightmare too. I've shown you I own you, and though you made me, you can't change me. I'm a perfect stranger who knows you too well. I'm alive, I am so alive. And I'll tell you the truth if you let me try. You're alive, I'm alive, and I'll show you why. I'm alive, so alive. I'm alive, I'm right behind you. You say forget, but I remind you. You can try to hide, you know that I will find you. 'Cause if you won't grieve me, you won't leave me behind. Oh, no, 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 I'm alive, I am so alive. If you climb on my back, then we both can fly. If you try to deny me, I'll never die. I'm alive, so alive. I'm alive, yeah, yeah. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive.
They say times are hard for dreamers, but they won't be hard for me. I've saved up everything I know to take that step beyond the lawn. Keep walking till I see the station and then see it go. Inside the train, out through the glass, my finger tracing all of these towns I've never heard of, racing past. Off the train in Paris, half a mile from Sacré-Cœur, just cities waking up for me. A sign says an apartment's vacant on the second floor, and suddenly I hold a key. I turn a lock, the rooms appear, and all it takes is one more step, and then I'm here. Just leave behind my door. It isn't what I have, it's only what I have in store that matters now. The past can only fade, and everything I'll ever need is here. This is how my world gets made. They say times are hard for dreamers, and who knows, maybe they are. People seem stuck or lost at sea, and I might be a dreamer, but it's gotten me this far, and that is far enough for me. Look out my window, there's a view of other windows, my own museum full of paintings I We begin with geometry. Zeno's paradox. In ancient Greece, the philosopher Zeno posited that no two objects could ever touch.
Some girls have classrooms where lessons are taught, but a kitchen and fishbowl are all that we've got. If you'll be my first mate, then I'll be your chum, and I'll buy you a castle and brand new aquarium. World's best friends, you and I. Now you say it.
World's best friends, you and I.
Now together. World's best friends.
Amelie! Pay attention. Zeno's paradox. To reach a point, one must always reach a halfway point. And from there, the next halfway point. There will always be another halfway point.
Listen to your crazy mom droning on. Look at me now, I'm her. Blah, 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 blah. This is no Sorbonne where you should be. There's that twitch every time she blinks or she thinks as her lesson sinks in like a shipwreck for you and me.
Two objects can never meet.
Listen to the crazy mom droning on. Blah, 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 blah. Over and over. I'm glad at least there's someone else who can see. Your parents are crazy, but you can count on me.
Amelie, did you hear me? Give me that bowl.
Fluffy!
Give me the bowl. Give me the bowl.
No!
The fish has to go.
You never got your plastic castle, but Fluffy, you've been granted a parole. You're not being sold down the river. You're getting the world's biggest bowl. And anytime that you get lonely, just take a little look up from below. When you see a stone skip the surface, that's me saying hello. Your uncle died, you're feeling low. You've got to bury your mama, but you don't know where to go. Your papa needs his final rest. You got to give them the best. Whoa, come to the fun home. That's the Bethel Funeral Home, baby. The Bethel Fun Home. Next to Chester Park Resort in Beach Creek. The Bethel Fun Home. We take dead bodies every day of the week, so you've got no reason to roam. Use a Bethel Funeral Home. What it is, what it is. What it is, what it is now, baby. Suck it to me, suck it to me. We come to touch you, baby.
Our caskets are satin lined, and we got so many models, guaranteed to blow your mind. You know our mourners, so satisfied. They like our formaldehyde. Yeah, here at the fun home, that's a Bechtel Funeral Home, baby.
Come to the fun home. We got Kleenex and your choice of song. Stop by the fun home.
Think of Bechtel when you need your embalm.
You've got no reason to roam.
with magnets for your car.
These are wire and they hold flowers. Here's a sign for the names and the hours.
Stand right here when you sign the book.
This is called an aneurysm hook. On guard! Come to the fun home. Ample parking down the street. Here at the fun home. Body crack that can't be beat. You'll like the fun home. In a hearse there's a backward seat. That's why we made up this poem. We're the Bechtel Funeral Home. What it is, what it is. Who, what it is now, baby. Who.
You didn't notice her at first, but I saw her the moment she walked in. She was a delivery woman. She came in with a handcart full of packages. She was an old school butch.
Someone just came in the door, like no one I ever saw before. I feel I don't know where you came from. I wish I did. I feel so dumb. I feel your swagger and your bearing and the just right clothes you're wearing, your short hair and your dungarees and your lace-up boots and your keys. Oh, your ring of keys. I thought it was supposed to be wrong, but you seem okay with being strong. I want to. You're so. It's probably conceited to say, but I think we're like in a certain way. Your swagger and your bearing and the just right clothes you're wearing, your short hair and your dungarees and your lace-up boots and your keys. Oh, your ring of keys. Do you feel my heart saying hi? In this whole luncheonette, why am I the only one who sees you're beautiful? No, I mean handsome. Your swagger and your bearing and just right clothes you're wearing, your short hair and your dungarees and your lace-up boots and your keys. Oh, your ring of keys. I know you. I know you. I know you.
How do you document real life when real life's getting more like fiction each day? Headlines, breadlines blow my mind, and now this deadline, eviction or pay. Rent! How do you write a song when the chords sound wrong, though they once sounded right and rare? When the notes are sour, where is the power you once had to ignite the air? We're hungry and frozen, some life that we've chosen. How we gonna pay? How we gonna pay? How we gonna pay? Last year's rent.
on your feet when on every street it's trick or treat, and tonight it's trick. Welcome back to town, oh, I should lie down. Everything's brown and I feel sick.
Where is he?
Getting dizzy.
How we gonna pay? How we gonna pay? How we gonna pay last year's rent? The music ignites the night with passionate fire. The narration crackles and pops with incendiary wit. Zoom in as they burn the past to the ground and feel the heat of the future's glow. How do you leave the past behind when it keeps finding ways to get to your heart? It reaches way down deep and tears you inside out till you're torn apart. Rent! How can you connect in an age where strangers, landlords, lovers, your own blood cells betray? What binds the fabric together when the raging, shifting winds of change keep ripping away? Draw a line in the sand and then make a stand. Use your camera to spar. Use your guitar. When they act tough, you call their bluff. We're not gonna pay. We're not gonna pay. We're not gonna pay last year's rent, this year's rent, next year's rent. Rent, 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 rent. We're not gonna pay rent, 'cause everything is rent.
Who died?
Our Akita.
Evita.
You make fun, yet I'm the one attempting to do some good. Or do you really want a neighborhood where people piss on your stoop every night? Bohemia, Bohemia's a fallacy in your head. This is Calcutta. Bohemia is dead. Dearly beloved, we gather here to say our goodbyes. Here she lies, no one knew her worth. The late, great daughter of Mother Earth. On these nights when we celebrate the birth in that little town of Bethlehem, we raise our glass, you bet your ass to La Vie Bohème.
La vie bohème. La vie bohème. La vie bohème. La vie bohème.
Days of inspiration, playing hooky, making something out of nothing. The need to express, to communicate, to going against the grain, going insane, going mad. To love intention, no pension, to more than one dimension, to starving for attention, hating convention, hating pretension, not to mention, of course, hating dear old mom and dad. To riding your bike midday past the 3-piece suits, to fruits, to no absolutes, to absolute, to choice, to the village voice, to any passing fad, to being an Aussie for once instead of a damn La Vie Bohème.
La vie bohème.
Hey, mister. She's my sister.
So that's 5 miso soup, 4 seaweed salad, 3 soy burger dinner, 2 tofu dark platter, and 1 pasta with meatless balls.
Ew. It tastes the same.
If you close your eyes.
And 13 orders of fries, is that it here?
Wine and beer! 2 handcrafted beers made in local breweries. 2 yogurt, to rice and beef and cheese. 2 leather, 2 dildos, 2 curry vindaloo. 2 huevos rancheros en Maya Angelou.
Emotion, devotion to causing a commotion. Creation, vacation.
Mucho masturbation.
From passion to fashion to passion.
When it's new to Sondheim.
To Sondheim, anything taboo.
Ginsberg, Dylan, Cunningham, and Cage. Lenny Bruce, Langston Hughes.
To the stage!
To Buddha.
The Buddha!
Pablo Neruda.
Why Dorothy and Toto went over the rainbow to blow up MTM.
La Vivo
Sisters?
We're close.
Brothers!
Bisexuals, trisexuals, homo sapiens, carcinogens, hallucinogens, men, Pee Wee Herman, German, white turpentine, Gertrude Stein, Antonioni, Bertolucci, Kurosawa, Carmina, Burana, to apathy, to entropy, to empathy, ecstasy, Václav Havel, the Sex Pistols, 8BC, to no shame, never playing the fame game,
To marijuana?
to sodomy, it's between God and me, to SNL,
Waiter, waiter,
La Vivo
In honor of the death of Bohemia, an impromptu salon will commence immediately following dinner. Maureen Johnson, just back from her spectacular one-night engagement at the 11th Street lot, will perform Native American tribal chants backwards through her vocoder while accompanying herself on the electric cello, which she ain't never studied.
And Mark Cohen will preview his new documentary about his inability to hold an erection on the high holy days. And Mimi Marquez, clad only in bubble wrap, will perform her famous lawn chair handcuff dance to the sounds of iced tea being stirred. And Roger will attempt to write a bittersweet evocative song that doesn't remind us of Musetta's waltz.
Angel Dumachinard will model the latest fall fashions from Paris while accompanying herself on a 10-gallon plastic pickle tub.
And Collins will recount his exploits as anarchist, including the tale of his successful reprogramming of the MIT retro reality equipment to self-destruct as it broadcasts the words
Actual reality, act up, fight AIDS!
Excuse me, did I do something wrong? I get invited then ignored all night long.
I've been trying, I'm not lying. No one's perfect, I've got baggage.
Life's too short, babe. Time is flying. I'm looking for baggage that goes with the mind.
I should tell you,
I've got baggage too.
should tell you baggage.
Wine and beer!
AZT break.
You,
Me, you.
me.
$525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments, oh dear. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, and laughter and strife, in 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in the life? How about love? How about love? How about love? Measuring love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love.
525,600 minutes, 525,000 journeys to plan, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or a man?
In truths that she learned, or in times that he cried, in bridges he burned, or the way that she died.
It's time now to sing out, though the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember a year in the life of friends. Remember love, love.
Oh, you got to remember the love. You know that love is a gift from up above. Share love, give love, spread love. Measure your life in love.
Seasons of love. Seasons of
Measure your life in love.
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely.
Not for very much longer.
I've got to keep control. I remember doing the time war, drinking those moments when the blackness would hit me and the void would be calling. Let's do the time war again. Let's do the time war again.
It's just a jump to the left.
Then it's stretch to the right.
With your hands on your hips.
You bring your knees in tight. Then it's the velvet thrust. You bring it down to insane. Let's do the time war again. Let's do the time war again.
It's so dreamy. Oh, fantasy, free me. So you can't see me. No, not at all. In another dimension. With voyeuristic intention. Well secluded. I see all.
With a bit of a mind flip.
You're into the time slip.
And nothing can ever be the same.
You're spaced out on sensation.
Like you're under sedation.
Let's do the time war again. Let's do the time war again.
Well, I was walking down the street just a having a thing when a stinking big guy gave me an evil wink. He shook me up, he took me by surprise. He had a pickup truck and the devil's eyes. He stared at me and I felt a change. Time and nothing never would again.
Let's do the time war again. Let's do the time war again.
It's just a jump to the left.
When it's
Stop!
Fuck me, Matt. It's Diana Ross.
Sure enough ain't. But now I know I got the right person.
What's that supposed to mean?
Listen up, Peter. I may be a virgin, but I ain't new to the game. Don't be frontin' with Mary.
Holy shit!
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Think it over. Hail Mary, full of grace.
Stop. Do you know how tired I am of that prayer? What you know about 2,000 years and they still be saying the same prayer?
Change is coming. It's coming.
I have a message for you, Peter.
Listen closely.
Where did I put that on these pockets? Oh, yeah, here it is.
Something you shall find.
You will know the truth, and the truth shall... Who writes this stuff?
Generic.
Never mind, I'm gonna wing it.
Mary loves her puns.
Yes, I do. Now, I saw what you just did.
Mary saw you.
Seems a love that dare not speak its name done gone ahead and spoke.
Now the secret's out.
You tell one person, that's it, cat's out of the bag.
Really keep it.
There's a phone call that is now overdue to your mother, baby.
Time to call her up. Operator.
Get him on the line.
Operator.
Heaven knows it's time.
Operator.
Can you put him through? Someone's got a job to do.
Operator.
Mama loves your boy.
Operator.
You're your mama's joy.
Operator.
Get the doing done.
Reach out, baby, touch someone.
911 emergency. It's time to be a grown-up. We done gone and made the call that you need to pick the phone up. Bring your mother, tell it all. Just go ahead and own up. Stop your lying, drop the drama. Tell the rubber first up, mama, let it know. I've read the books, Peter.
Oprah picked them.
Saying come out when you're ready, but don't talk about it, be about it.
Come on now, boy.
Cause life is now, sugar.
Gotta live your life.
Don't hide it under a bushel, or whatever my baby used to say.
Jesus knows what's up. Operator.
Help a boy connect.
Operator.
Let him call collect.
Operator.
What you put him through, someone's got a job to do.
Operator.
Got the change in hand.
Operator.
Time to take a stand.
Operator.
Get the doing done. Reach out, baby, touch someone. 911 emergency. It's time to be a grown-up. We done gone and made the call that you need to pick the phone up. Bring your mother, tell it all. Just go ahead and own up. Mop your mess up, drop the drama. Tell the rubber first up, mama. 911 emergency. Life is full of choices. But baby, here's the 411. With truth, the world rejoices. Let it out, let mama in. All you need to heed our voices. Stop the secrets, drop the drama. Roll it out, but first up, mama. Let her know. That's it, God bless.
But what if God...
No questions, this ain't conversations with Mary.
It ain't that book, baby.
Look, you'll figure it out, and I'm on the tightest of schedules. Work, save, so many in need. But as the head of the first family, lift a wing to help? No, Joseph be telling me, I let you ride the donkey all the way to Bethlehem. Now that was 2,000 years ago, okay? I'm talking about what has he done for me lately.
But it ain't the greatest story ever told if you gonna tell it every 5 minutes. And she still be talking about why the wise men didn't bring me nothing. Oh, hey, hello.
Keep it up. Just keep it up. And I know two ladies about to be touched by an angel. You got that? We out. And Peter, remember. 911 emergency. It's time to be a grown-up. We done gone and made the call that you need to pick the phone up. Bring your mother, tell it all. Just go ahead and own up. Stop your lying, drop the drama. Tell the rubber burst to mama. Let her know.
Do you know? Well, of course you do. What it's like to stand outside, to watch the world and wish you didn't hurt so much you cried. I know I'm not the only one, and I know I shouldn't care, but I feel these things are real. I wish I felt you there. And if I did, I'd ask you, how come life is so unfair?
Do you know? Well, of course you do. What it's like to be afraid that nothing will become of all the plans that you have made. So I watch the girls surround him, and he says it's just a game. I Guess that I believe him, but it hurts me just the same. And I'm all about this stupid act, so who am I to blame?
Are you there? Are you there? Do you watch me when I cry? And if it's in your power, how can you sit idly by? I tried so hard to please you, but you never seem to see. Is it my fate to sit and wait?
Wonder what my struggle means.
Wish I knew that someone out there cared for me. Who's out there?
Matt?
Yeah, are you alright?
I'm fine.
You have some wine.
This is holy wine.
Father hasn't blessed it yet.
In that case,
grab a chalice.
Thanks, life sucks.
Here, have the rest. So why'd you leave?
The party?
Yeah.
I was getting kinda bored.
Too.
There's another reason.
Yeah?
It sucks to be ignored.
I know. I always fight to do what's right, and this is my reward.
This is my reward.
Are you there? Are you there? Can you make some time for me? They tell me that you're out there, and they tell me that you see. I've tried to find the meaning, God, you know how hard I've tried. But I don't know where I'm going, and I don't have any guide. They said things would get better, but I guess they lied.
Are you there? He needs to give me more.
I'll drink to that.
Who cares what people think? We're fine. Been through this before. One day you'll wake up and realize all he needs is me. Until then, God, I wish I knew I need a guarantee.
I need to know for sure that you'll be there.
Send a sign so that I know you're there.
There for me. Who's leading?
I don't know.
Well, who usually leads? Look, I'm going to bed. I'll catch you later, all right?
The trouble with schools is they always try to teach the wrong lesson. Believe me, I've been kicked out of enough of them to know. They want you to become less callow, less shallow. But I say, why invite stress in? Stop studying strife and learn to live the unexamined life. Dancing through life, skimming the surface, gliding where turf is smooth. Life's more painless for the brainless. Why think too hard when it's so soothing? Dancing through life, no need to tough it when you can slough it off as I do. Nothing matters, but knowing nothing matters. It's just life, so keep dancing through. Dancing through life, swaying and sweeping, and always keeping cool. Life is fraughtless when you're thoughtless. Those who don't try never look foolish. Dancing through life, mindless and careless. Make sure you wear less. Trouble is rife. Woes are fleeting, blows are glancing when you're dancing through life. So, what's the most swankified place in town?
That would be the Ozdust Ballroom.
Sounds perfect! Let's go down to the Ozdust Ballroom. We'll meet there later tonight.
We can dance till it lights. Find the prettiest girl, give her a whirl. Right on down to the Ozdust Ballroom. Come on, follow me. You'll be happy to be there. Dancing through life. If only because dust is what we come to. Nothing matters, but knowing nothing matters. It's just life. So keep dancing through.
Miss Galinda, I hope you'll save at least one dance for me. I'll be right there waiting all night.
Oh, that's so kind. But you know what would be even kinder? See that tragically beautiful girl, the one in the chair. It seems so unfair. We should go on a spree, and not she. Gee, I know someone would be my hero if that someone were to go invite her.
Well, maybe I could invite her.
Oh, Vic, really? You would do that for me?
I would do anything for you, Miss Galinda.
So I'll be picking you up around 8?
After all, now that we've met one another, it's clear we deserve each other. You're perfect.
You're perfect,
So we're perfect together. Born to be forever. Dancing through life.
Oh, Elphaba, isn't it wonderful? Finally, for this one night, I'm about to have a fun night with this munchkin boy Galinda found for me. And I only wish there were something I could do for her to repay her. Elphaba, see, we deserve each other, and Galinda helped it come true. We deserve each other, me and Bach. Please, Elphaba, try to understand.
I do.
Linda, listen, Nessa and I were talking about you just now.
And I was just talking about you. I thought you might want to wear this hat to the party tonight. It's really a shark, don't you think? You know black is this year's pink. You deserve each other, this hat and you. You're both so smart. You deserve each other. So here, out of the goodness of my
Nessa, I've got something to confess, a reason why, well, why I asked you here tonight. Now I know it isn't fair.
Oh, Bach, I know why.
You do?
It's because I'm in this chair, and you felt sorry for me. Well, isn't that right?
No, it's because you are so beautiful.
Oh, Bach, I think you're wonderful, and we deserve each other. Don't you see this is our chance? We deserve each other, don't we, Bach?
You know what? Let's dance.
What?
Let's dance.
Elphaba, why couldn't you have stayed calm for once instead of flying off the handle?
I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy how you hurt your cause forever. I hope you think you're clever. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy too. I hope you're proud how you would grovel in submission to feed your own ambition. So though I can't imagine how, I hope you're happy right now.
Elfie, listen to me. Just say you're sorry. You can still be with the wizard. What you've worked and waited for, you can have all you ever wanted.
I know, but I don't want it. No, I can't want it anymore. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts, close my eyes, and leap. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can't pull me down.
Can't I make you understand? You're having delusions of grandeur.
I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner fight defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye. I'm defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. Glenda, come with me. Think of what we could do together. Unlimited. Together we're unlimited. Together we'll be the greatest team there's ever been. Glenda, dreams the way we planned them.
If we work in tandem, there's no fight we cannot win. Just you and I defying gravity. With you and I defying gravity.
They'll never bring us down. Well, are you coming?
I hope you're happy now that you're choosing this.
You too. I hope it brings you bliss.
I really hope you get it and you don't live to regret it. I hope you're happy in the end.
I hope you're happy, my
sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my chin